Today we are once again in Westlake, Florida, Minto's community, and we're going to be touring the Kestrel Grand model. This is a very unique floor plan because it actually has a in-law suite or a next-gen kind of setup. If you're familiar with those kind of floor plans, this is really ideal if you want a sort of multi-generational living. We're also going to be going over all the included and upgradable features for this home. Starting off with this double door, it is an upgrade. The brick paver driveway leading all the way up to the front of the home is included for every single home standard. We have a really unique spiral staircase. This kind of gives me like a California inspired design. You can also replace that with a need wall, and this is going to be your interior next gen suite. As you can see straight ahead, we have a separate entrance, so that way if you have grandparents or other people, you get a full bath as well. They can really live here comfortably. Or let's just say you wanted to rent out this side unit, it's also doable. You have a decently sized bedroom here, and the best thing about this is that this next gen suite is actually an included feature as well. If you wanted to change this, you can make this 2 separate bedrooms and keep this bath here. Personally, I would leave it as is, but let's move on. We also have a half bathroom that is right in front of the staircase, so that way when people visit, they can use that bathroom right there. They don't have to travel further into the home. And here goes the entertainment space. Everything you see here comes as is with the home. There's really no upgrades or options for this section. Of course, the flooring and design are upgradable options, but that glass sliding door comes with the home. Also, just a reminder, if you want further information on pricing and availability for this specific floor plan, you can reach out to the phone number on the screen. Let's make our way to the kitchen now. There's going to be a handful of upgrades when it comes to this kitchen. As you can see, we have a gourmet package with that vented hood, as well as that top cabinetry. Those are all upgrades. This section with the additional glass sliding door is an upgrade as well. So at that point, you would have 2 entrances or exits. Now we're going to take a little bit of a closer look at those actual appliances and how this entire kitchen is set up. Of course, we have really nice backsplash lighting underneath the actual cabinets themselves. And then once again, wanted to point something out. They have a bunch of different brands for the appliances that you see here, as well as the hardware for the kitchen. So you see that faucet, they're going to give you an option or opportunity to select from their design studio, which is in-house. And right behind this actual kitchen area, we have our pantry, garage, as well as the laundry room. So I'm going to show you guys the pantry first, which is going to be panning to the right. You let me know if this is ample space for you. And I think it's pretty funny, but if you really think about it, this pantry is actually located right underneath the stairs. So you know how sometimes they have a Harry Potter room? This is pretty much that. Now finally, we are going to be touring this laundry room. This is so grand. Of course, having that island in the middle is an option, as well as all the extra cabinetry and the utility sink. However, this is really one of the main selling features of the home. Love it. We're gonna head upstairs now so I could show you the rest of the bedrooms, the balcony, and the gym in the main bedroom. You have a plethora of options as far as the color and design for the stairs, for the railing on the side. And if you want to open, you can leave it like that. If you want to close, you can also do that. Straight ahead is gonna be our main bedroom with that balcony attached. Take a look at the beautiful view. If it was me, I would put a screen lanai at the balcony as well. Directly to the right is going to be our main bedroom. I'm going to let you guys get a really good look at that. Really nice natural lighting. I'm pretty sure you could also get a door to lead you outside. This is the seating area, which is included. One thing I failed to mention in my original video is that this could also be converted into a bonus room. Moving forward, we're going to take a look at that main bathroom. I personally really like how they have this set up. The only thing that you can really change here is the position of the bathtub as well as the shower. I absolutely love how they actually put this window directly to the right here so you can overlook that balcony side. It is the entire length of the house, which is super sweet. And for the most part, that pretty much completes this entire bathroom. So I'll just pan around so you can get a little bit more of an idea. Of course, this is the water closet. And now I'm going to show you the 2 walk-in closets right before we head to the balcony. To be honest, the first time around, I completely missed this closet. Had no idea that it was there. In a pretty unsuspecting area if you ask me, but it is super nice. I absolutely love that it doesn't take away space from the actual main bedroom. It's off to the side. Right next to it is going to be the his closet. It's pretty apparent that it's a his closet because it is a lot smaller than the other one. And now, after looking at this, we can finally make it to that balcony section that is honestly my absolute favorite. As much as I wish I could tell you that this balcony is included in the base price of the home, it is not. Once again, reach out to me if you want to know more about pricing for these individual options. I really like this, and this is pretty much going to be the very last bedroom right next to the AC handler. I thought it was a closet. I think you'll be really pleased with this. It has a really nice hidden entrance, and it also has a very nice ensuite, so you have your own full full bath as well as your walk-in closet. That's going to be a linen closet that you see there to the left, and directly to the right is going to be that full bath. So super nice because it's hidden in the back of the home all the way at the rear, which is super cool again for guests. They can kind of make their way through that hallway and they have their own little private section. You can keep your bath towels or additional, rags, whatever you use for downstairs right there. And that's pretty much it for this entire tour. I know I did a compilation comparing every single other model. And once again, I lied to you. This is actually the very last ensuite. I don't know if you noticed, but every single bedroom that's supposed to be a secondary actually has an attached full bathroom, which is a sweet, sweet deal if you ask me. Lastly is going to be a really good look at the outdoor area, lanai, and pool. Of course, this builder will handle building a pool, but for my advice, I'd say you're probably better off building it afterwards unless you don't really care about saving a few extra dollars and want to just make sure that once you close on your home, everything is completely done and you can jump into the pool very first day. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Branden Pulido touring the Minto community in Westlake. Reach out to the phone number down below if you want assistance. I would love to help you.